gentlemen, so this is going to be another detour of our progress to finishing the game. Now, you do know that there are certain parts of the game where we need to find wild artifacts, correct? Or wild fragments, whatever they may be called. We need them to open up certain areas. And to get to those certain areas, we need those wild fragments, wild artifacts, whatever they may be called. So we are going to go searching for them. I've been doing it so far off camera. I've been to a few spots. So I want to check out a few more locations, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me. It might be helpful to someone. A lot of things that I consider to be boring, that I'd rather do off camera. I thought I would just bring you guys along with me because it might be helpful to you. You might be looking for a wild artifact as well. And boom, you come across this video, guess what? I got you. And you know, and look at this. You see this? And look at this. Now she wants to talk?
There's a strange monster roaming the area. If only someone would make it go away.
You see this? This is what we're... Oh my goodness. See, now it pops up. Now it pops up.
Really? Oh, that's fantastic. I'll be here waiting for good news.
Okay. So this fight here is probably one of the hardest fights in the game. You have to go on a, you have to fly over to get to it, I believe. No, wait, no. Wait, I don't remember. All right, you know what? I'm all messed up because I wanted to knock this part out in our last video. So I guess we'll do the wild artifacts later. Right? I wasn't expecting that, so my fault. Yeah. let's beat this boss here.
Thank you.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Oh, it's not popping up. Oh, what weather does it have to be in? All right, you know what? So we do got that going on. So we're gonna be all over the place. I apologize. Let's get this chocobo. So we're gonna knock out a few things all at once. Y'all saw in that last video, she would not talk to us at all. She wouldn't talk. And I had a feeling, remember I kept telling you guys I had a feeling it was something to do with her. I had a feeling. And guess what? The feeling was right. Alright. Boom. Okay. So this is a wild artifact we are about to go get.
Come on.
Alright. That's another wild artifact for us. Okay. So, if you've been following my gameplay, you realize that we've been collecting wild artifacts randomly. So, a lot of them are not going to be in locations that we have already seen. So, there's lots of things that we have to do to get things complete. So I'm thinking maybe we should Alright. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to fight this thing here or continue looking for wild artifacts. I was like, I'm trying to figure out which way I wanted to roll.
Time and memory frozen in crystal.
Alright, let's go for the wild artifacts. Now if I could recall, there should be one in this area over here. Alright, so let's make our way over there. And if I'm wrong, I apologize that I just wasted all of our time. Like a lot of things that I be trying to come off the top of my head and just remember what we used to do, so everything just be crammed in. And I'm already burnt out, you know, so a lot of things get all over the place sometimes, so it just becomes like a bunch of rambling. But 90% of the time I do be on point, so there's no fighting here, so it's practically just a smooth sailing. I don't remember grabbing anything from here, so we're going to test this out.
My dad is really good. Everyone, attack the bad paradoxes!
Alright,
I think I can afford this.
yeah, we want to get down there.
We only cook with the finest, freshest vegetables. We're so in love.
We're gonna save that for another time. Now,
My makeup.
I was gonna go and answer that question, but we're gonna save him for a whole nother venture.
I hope you can take me shopping again.
We're getting there.
What is it?
Dang it.
Over here.
The readings are normal.
Let's check it out.
Seems like they're looking for people willing to relocate. I can get a fresh start in a new town. It'll be the start of a brand new era.
I wish my folks lived a little closer. I can't afford that. Go, Mom, the bell!
Alright. Okay, so that's 2 wild artifacts that we've collected. Okay. Young. save. Now we can go to the dying world, or we can go to Orba. And we actually got a wild artifact here too, I remember. But you have to complete all of those stupid red balls. Remember those red balls we were doing? We actually got one from there too, so that's already documented for us. So people, I think we got them all. Because we picked up 2, and look, I think that's all we needed. So let's let's go to Orba and open up
the village of
one for
Erba
Orba.
is returned to how it once was.
Erba.
The strange distortion.
Erba. I'm always messing that up. We'll go to Erba, unlock that one, and then we'll go to the dying world and unlock that one and see what happens. And I think after that, moving forward, they'll all open up on their own. I think we should be fine after that. I could have just hopped on that chocobo. Wait, I hear something. Ah. Here we go. All right, nice. So I still don't know about the gate seals. I have no idea what those do at all. Still trying to understand those gate seals myself. So
looks like you lost.
There's 10 total of the wild artifacts, and I think we just grabbed all 10. This is Orba 400. Look at that, 9 fragments for this one. And we're gonna get them all. All right, let's just open up some different worlds first before we proceed. And then we'll probably just wrap the video up after that. Because I know once you beat this part here, as you can see up there in the map, the little matrix thing, it continues to move forward. So there's more to do after we beat this part here. But I just wanted us to get a little stronger. I wanted us to collect a little bit more fragments, see what else we can collect, and try to knock out a lot of the serendipity joints. That's like one of my main things that I really want to work on, is doing that. All right, let's go to a dying world, unlock that one.
Time and memory.
So I think we've collected all 10 wild artifacts after this one. So we're doing a great job. We're covering a lot of ground. We're getting a lot done in this game here. Like I said, we're gonna collect all 160 wild artifacts. I mean, yeah, fragments, all 160. In my last playthrough, before I started streaming, I was able to get 154, I believe it says. So this time around, we're going for gusto. We're going for the big boy. All right. Okay. We got a very long troop ahead of us. Way over there. Oh my goodness. But yeah, once we do that, I think we're looking real good when it comes to location. Then all we have to do now is just knock out some of the quests that's actually there, and we're good to go, people. We are good to freaking go. So the reason why, and I think I told you guys before, is that I want to create, I want to be able to play as Lightning or any of those DLC characters before I beat the game. So to be able to do that, you have to have something that helps you drop the stars more frequent, and sometimes those crystals, those crystals, they take forever to come down, and to fight those people, the crystal drops are 1 in a billion, it seems like. So it's good to use that when you're doing that particular farming. And yes, you can have all the DLCs be a part of your monsters. I read so many different things saying that you can't, but yes, you can. You just got to get the drops. And that's what we're going to be working towards. We're going to be working towards getting the drops more frequent instead of taking forever to get those crystals to drop. Okay. Okay, so this area right here is actually what we need to have open to do one of these quests from, where are we? Yeah, to do one of these. Actually, to do them all, we need to be here. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this video up here, and when we return, we're gonna go start knocking out some more fragments. We collected the final 2 wild artifacts. Actually, no, we're not gonna do this yet. We're gonna go and take on these hard fights here. We're gonna go take on these. These are very challenging, so I expect you guys to be at your top game when we fight these 2 jokers.
Time and memory.
They are hard,
Frozen
so
in
we
crystal.
want to make sure we're ready for that. All right, so I'm just gonna get us set up here, and then we'll wrap this video up, and then when we return, we will be busting down these 2 boss fights that's here, and we should be able to get all the fragments, hopefully, here. All right, so stay tuned as we change the weather. And we're gonna go take on that fight over there. All right, I will see you guys on the next one. Same bad channel, same bad time. If you're enjoying this playthrough and just bringing back a lot of memories, and you're enjoying yourselves, hit that subscribe button, because we got plenty of more Final Fantasy XIII-2 videos, tips and tricks, hidden weapons. As you can see, we've gotten ourselves the Odin bolt for our boy here. I was gonna go for our girl, but I'd rather have him get himself jumped up first, so we could be later. All right. Now I'm still working on how to optimize our accessories a lot better, but right now this is what we got here for him, this particular setup right here. And if you cross this video and you have a dope setup that you think I could actually put together for our boy Noel, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Shoot me a shot. I'm always open to hear everybody's comments when it comes to Final Fantasies, State of Decays, anything, you know, just holla at me. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.